For Denver, no surprise, Alec Stathakis. And he goes up against Luke Williams, and Stathakis wins the opening face-off. Of course, he's up over 60%. All the way back towards midfield, pushed ahead. There's still 6 to shoot here for the Pioneers. Mick Kelly has it. Kelly charging hard, slings one home, and Denver scores first. The shot clock at 1 when that goal hits the back of the net.
Yeah, Denver used that whole possession right there pretty well. And you'll see that on this unsettled situation, they carry the ball down, make one pass, and really great check from behind, but it looks like it deflects off someone else and goes in the goal. So good luck for Denver.
Or the everyday starting job, if you want to put it that way, as Jack Thompson has started a few times, as there's a save made by Kleben. Able to trap it in the crease. Had 4 goals on 9 shots at Villanova. Back-to-back overtime losses for Marquette as Cowan bounces it in up high over the left shoulder of Kleben, and we're tied at 1 with 10:25 to go.
That was a really great goal. He took it by himself off the restart from the back right corner there. He just beat him over the top, beat his defender over the top, and then the bounce shot all the way back up, making the goalie move. That is
Of course, Matt Brown, the associate head coach, will be taking over the head coaching duties, and the offensive genius for this Pioneers team as dodging right and scoring on the run there. That's Stephen Avery, who has had a tremendous junior year. That's his 24th goal of the year. He had scored all but 2 of his career goals this season. He had a 7-goal game against Ohio State earlier this year.
Real explosive step to the center here. Beats 2 defenders and just gets a good angle. Racks a stick back, puts it home backside. Really nicely done.
Rush back to position there as he thought he might have a chance to snare that in the crease. Mentioned Marquette. Back-to-back overtime losses, tough ones to swallow, losing at Villanova and 2 weeks ago at home against Georgetown. From the side of the cage, Jackson Rose ties it up for Marquette at 2 apiece.
This is a really good team offense by the Golden Eagles. They're moving the ball around really well here. And a dodge up, a sneak cut from the behind, and then a fake. He fakes low and then goes high. Nice finish.
15th goal time around. Kelly and Avery for Denver. Cowan and Rose, the goal scorers for Marquette. And an early attack in Kleben with his second save. Junior from New York City out of Westminster High School. Didn't play last season, only played a couple of games back in 2021. But today making his 9th start of 2023. Country and shooting percentage just under 33% as a team. That's second in the Big East. Hussey. Curling right, able to slide through a couple of defenders and heading down the alley, fires it by Lawis, and it's 3-2 Denver.
Another real strong dodge to the center. Good awareness of where the defender's stick is. You'll see him beat the defender. Defender's in a bad spot, has to do a back check. He pulls it up and then finishes the shot high.
So back and forth we go. Denver is led.
Here, keeping him outside.
Of course, Marquette winning the Big East title each of those years. Diving backhand, score it. A flag thrown in as well. And this is going to be a good goal, I believe, for Lampert and Denver. The referees are discussing. Good goal, Pioneers 4-2.
So the flag went down because it was pushed. He did land in the crease. Watch this inside roll here. Great job of getting to the front of the goal enough. And the referees thought that he was going to land outside, but was pushed in
low. It's been a defensive player of the week a couple of weeks ago in the Big East. 5 to shoot. O'Grady trying to make something happen, and he does. Tricky finish, maybe between the legs there of the goalie Kleben, and it's 4-3, and that goal scored with 2 on the shot clock. Close to what Denver did on their first possession, scoring with 1 on the timer.
This is really great ball movement by the offense. They move it all around, and then he gets a kind of low-angle shot, just really well placed in between the legs, bounce shot.
too much yet in this game, but you pointed out at the beginning that it's a pretty balanced team overall for Denver. They don't rely on their leading goal scorer, and you can see why as Kelly scores his second, and Denver reassumes a 2-goal lead.
This is the Pioneers offense doing a good job setting up one of their many scorers. Good ball movement. He gets to the center and fires it pretty far out, but he finds that backside high corner. Really nice.
Left, Lampert with 10. Tough pass into traffic, ball down. Loose ball, big push there. That'll be called against Denver. It'll be Marquette ball with 4 seconds left. Have a chance to fire one long distance. They try to here. Blake Lowry into some traffic, and Kleben successfully stays in the crease as he grabs at number 7 in the country. All the way to the crease and scoring. And it's 5-4. Heck of a play.
Yeah.
Nolan Garcia.
That's right. He was looking to pass to the crease. No one's available, and no slide comes, so why not? Take it all the way in.
Fooled our cameraman there for a moment before he was able to recover.
Up and over the crease there. Great finish.
That's just the second goal. So that's a couple of goals on that side of the field today, where we've seen that new rule of 5 years ago now, about, give or take. It's hard to remember with all that's happened the last few years.
Yeah.
And we got a stalemate on the faceoff. So,
very strong.
Eric, I want you to analyze this right now.
Okay, two very strong face-off people with very strong wrists trying to get the clamp. Finally comes out.
I'll let you fill the air there for sure. Out of that, though, Denver excitement for the game.
And they're always trying to protect the goalie in that situation,
yes,
and I think they can do that now safely.
Good spin back towards the goal by Lampert, but not much space. Lawless had it covered up. Good defense on him, 1-1 as well.
Yeah.
Shoot.
It was a tough angle shot there. Moving away from the goal.
15 to shoot now for the Golden Eagles. 9 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Marquette needs a win to have a chance to qualify for the Big East tournament, and left wide open in front of the goal, Bobby O'Grady. That's something that probably will not make Bill Tierney very unhappy.
Well, yeah,
to see his defense leave that wide open.
A defender actually broke his stick, had to run off the field.
Okay, so that's why. All right.
And left him the crease wide open. I guarantee you he was screaming to his teammates, "Someone cover me." But
Cowan now will sort of use a screen. Good pass, and O'Grady scores. He's got a hat trick already. Another wide open shot there for O'Grady, and Marquette has its first lead at 6-5. Off this setup, you go Cowan to Garcia to O'Grady.
Well-timed cuts on the crease.
Down to 2 to shoot. 1, and just dumping it off in the corner, Mick Kelly. And a big defensive stand there by Marquette. Now a chance to build a multi-goal lead.
Nice ball movement by the Pioneers.
30 to shoot. Through a lot of traffic. Scoring that one is Richie Connell.
Well, the Marquette defense did a pretty good job of staying with them for a long time, but there were so many passes, so many different shooting opportunities there. By the time he gets it from X here, passes up, drops the stick, nice finish. Tough one for the goalie there.
Fourth time
that Denver's going to do the same thing.
Each goalie with 4 saves today. Here's Stegman, 20 on the shot clock. In front, spinning and scoring. O'Grady's got his 4th of the first half, and Marquette leads 7-6. And again, that's a little bit of that. We talk about it on the air sometimes, the basketball influence.
Yeah.
As O'Grady kind of has his back to the basket per se here. And then the quick turnaround. But as he turns, there's no one in front of him, which helps out.
Yeah, and great job by the...
With Manning coming out of the corner. They will try here. Lampert outside with 1, and Lawless the save. traps it in the crease. Now his outlet pass is knocked away, and the score by Richie Connell. Lawes trying the outlet, had it deflected down, and taking advantage. Richie Connell, basically an open net, his second goal, tying it at 7. See who gets the stick on it here. That's Silstrop causing that, and it's a tie game.
A nice garbage goal. They worked hard for that one.
One seed in the upcoming tournament next week.
Kind of a zone look from Marquette defense here.
Stephen Avery, 7 seconds left in the quarter. And Lawes can't make that stop with 4 seconds. Denver takes the lead back. Getting up off the turf, that was
Denver goal scorer number 26,
26. Jack Tortolani.
Good ball movement here. There might have been a screen a little bit. Bounce shot. Goalie didn't see it right away.
Denver reassumed the lead with leave. It was 9-6. And then Denver won the final 2 of the first half. And now the first face-off of the third quarter. Still up for grabs. And it's won by Marquette as the loose ball was scooped up by Mason Woodward. And actually, nope, they have a foul called on Marquette somewhere away from the ball there. So Denver does from tying his program record 45.
It's a nice team offense here by the Golden Eagles.
Foster with the score. Will Foster, his 12th goal. And we're tied again, 8-8.
The Golden Eagles do a great job here of attacking from different angles, making the defense move a little bit. And this is just a perfect pass. Gives them time to set up. It beats them high. Really a strong rip. A big part of the Pioneers' success today has been to be able to get to the center of the field.
There's a cut to an open spot, and the score for Noah Manning.
Really nice cut down the middle of the pipe there. Feed from behind. They had moved the defense a lot, so they were probably out of position. Going behind a quick turn for the goalie, and he can't make the stop. Nice finish.
Connell with the on the shot clock as they play him behind the net. Joining him there is Luke Blank. Cowan, little pass to the middle, and in traffic, Jackson Rose scores his second goal.
A real kind of risky pass through the center there, but they connect. And then it's just a matter of him getting his shoulders to the goal. As you see, they pass across the goal here. Little underhand pass. Look what I found, and then he puts it home.
Career. And the assist there as well, as Marquette has assisted on 6 of its 9 tallies. Oh,
De-sticked.
that is Mason Woodward with the big stick check, but Denver, out of all of this, really unsettled because of that situation. Scoring is Michael Lampert. So the defensive play was fun to watch for Mason Woodward, but the Pioneers stayed with it, and Lampert puts Denver back up by 1.
They're so dangerous. They want every ground ball. Look, there's a bit of an unsettled situation here. Marquette's not able to get the ground ball up. 1 or 2 quick passes, and they're going to goal. Great ground ball there. Gets to the front of the goal and then really rips this high.
Second goal today for Lampert. Looking. Carlson back to Lampert. Lampert steps down, fires it wide. He's got some pace on that shot.
Marquette defense doing a good job of changing up these looks, trying to confuse the Denver offense.
10 to shoot. 5 now. Pass to the weak side and a score. Richie Connell scores another one. His third.
A real nice adjustment on the zone. You beat the zone with the skip passes or getting past the first level. And watch this skip pass across. Nice look, sets him right up. Drops the stick a little bit, uses the screen to get past the goalie.
It's the second goal today Denver has scored when single digit. Marquette Now a chance for back-to-back to tie the game. O'Grady now 42 goals on the season with his 5 today. Feels like he wants to set a new program record today.
Mm-hmm.
He would need 4 more to do that, 3 to tie the record that he set last year. Might need it if you're Marquette, if you want to win this game.
That's right.
Trying to tie it up now, and they do. Count that one for Hayden Miller, the sophomore from Annapolis. 4th goal of the season for him. And Marquette with 2 straight, tied at 11.
Yeah, and they love attacking from that top left corner. He does a great job here of getting to the center of the field, and then he just cocks it back and maybe uses a little bit of a screen too, but really great. Wing dodge against the short stick.
Foster, switch on him. Got the hands free, save made by Kleben. Able to keep control of the rebound as it was darting away.
Good idea, but real quick slides by.
Or how much it matters. I guess it always matters.
Right. At least in the confusion, Marquette got a chance to catch their breath.
And that scored. Tough angle shot, making it 12-11 Denver. And Richie Connell having himself a game. That's his 4th goal.
And he loves that position. He's on that wing, just waiting for the ball. Makes a, not even a move. Just lowers the stick, puts it on the back pipe.
I believe. Down to 20 seconds. Feeding. Oh, behind the back, the score. There's Silstrop with a pretty finish, and it's 13-11.
Yeah, he's been on the doorstep all night, and this is a really pretty finish. He's streaming towards the goal. He catches this, feels the pressure, goes behind the back, finds a back pipe. Great placement.
Second consecutive.
Nice ball movement by the Pioneers.
That's a good dodge and a bounce finish. And it's 14-11 Denver, largest lead of the game. And it's Mick Kelly, who now has his 3rd goal of the game.
He's having a day. This is a really nice hard dodge here. Swim move, bounce shot to the back pipe. Really well done. Again, unassisted. They are.
So the injured player being tended to, and again, we'll try to figure out who that is if we can here, and also some threatening words from our public address announcer. The government building next door, the people are go in the 4th quarter as fans are scrambling right now. Actually, that announcement was a big deal. There are a lot of people parked in that lot. Driving towards the goal, Stegman has it denied. Oh, Kleben, throw a little stick check in there, and now it's going to be
Marquette ball.
Marquette ball.
Probably a loose ball push there. Got to clear the crease.
Feed, fakes, side of the cage, coming out. Thought he might curl back inside towards the crease. Instead, gives it up. 21 to shoot.
Again, great job by Marquette defense, but how much defense can you play before you break a little bit?
Avery dropped it. Stick check. Avery fights through, gets it back. Got a pass off, but Lawis ends up with it there at the edge of the crease. So a lot of defense played by Marquette. Providence. Marquette needs a win and a St. John's win to eliminate Providence and take the spot. .20 to shoot. Inside roll, stumbling, and still scoring through the contact as well. Foster, 14-12, a much-needed goal for the Golden Eagles.
Marquette very comfortable dodging from behind here. They did it a couple times. This is just a muscle move. Gets above goal line extended, bounces it, takes a weird, goofy bounce, but goes in the goal.
Long time on defense, needing a stop. 7 to shoot. Lampert tiptoes around the back of the crease. 3 to shoot. Lampert will not get a shot off. Denver would have had the turnover look like. Shot clock violation, and it's Marquette ball.
They try to lull you to sleep. They do a pretty good job. So they can do what they do. Be real patient.
Yeah, Marquette might have to start getting even more aggressive defensively here. And they are. And they come up with the turnover. Noah Verlinde. Now to clear. Kirshner.
Nice job protecting the ball on that one, getting the clear over the mid. 30 seconds on the shot clock.
Blanc. Rose. Diagonal feed across the crease. And the bounce score finish for Bobby O'Grady. He's got 6.
He is a master of that backside crease cut, and all the players know it because they're looking for him. Great little wheel action here, keeps the ball moving. Look at this cut. He's got like an inch on his defender, and he still puts it home.
Now up to 43 on. Be playing with them.
Start on the wing. Everyone gets a touch. Everyone's still dangerous and can dodge if they need to.
Foster. Blanc gives it up to the right side. Took a big hit, and it's turned over.
Grabbed it right out of the air. Denver had their sticks up.
Now Marquette has to be ultra aggressive. By the way, we have not had a penalty today. We did have a flag thrown, but it was waved off.
That's right.
On a first quarter goal. But no penalties, no EMOs today. 45 seconds left. Ball down. Denver is okay with muddying things up here. Lawis is out joining the play. Denver able to secure it and call a timeout. With 40 seconds left, the Pioneers will have it. They will call timeout. That was the 12th Marquette turnover.
If you're Denver, you try to get outside the double.
Verlinde knocked it free. Marquette has it with 30 seconds left. What now what? It's Marquette ball, but the officials stopped the play. .34 seconds left. Marquette trying to go to overtime for the third straight game. Got to clear it still. And Marquette wanting a penalty there at midfield. And now they come through here with 14 seconds left, looking to tie it, and they do! With 11 seconds left, 14-14. Jake Stegman's first goal of the game, his 17th of the season. He's had multiple assists today, and with 11 seconds left, we're all tied up.
He gets this pass, great effort to get the ball cleared. He gets this pass. He's looking to make a pass. He's looking to feed someone. He's like, I got to go myself. Puts it away high. Really great shot selection there. And he's pumped. He deserves it.
It's been Denver led 14-11 with 11:59 left. Marquette scored at 5:31, 140, and then Stegman with the game-tying goal with 11 seconds left. Denver winning the overtime faceoff. A long pass over to Connell, who's got 4 goals today. Leading the way for the Pioneers. O'Grady. Stephen Avery's back out there after he was hobbled for a moment. Big save, Lawis. Now an even bigger rebound, and Marquette has it. 15th save for Lucas Lawis.
That's a big one, really, really big, and everyone's pumped up.
Krzyzewski gets it ahead to Devin Cowan. Timeout, Marquette, as they want to talk it over and set up their offensive plan here with 2:45 to go in overtime. 14-14. Foster looking, feeds, pass dropped, loose ball, big chop at it, and it looked like Ettinger had a beat on it, and Denver ends up with it. Marquette does get one shot off during that possession, but obviously a little bit shorter possession they were hoping for. And now Denver a chance to win it.
Really nice.
They haven't scored since there was 11:59 left. This man, Kelly, scored his 3rd at the time.
Again, big long passes, trying to draw the defense out.
Pass almost too high for Stephen Avery. Avery now gets free and wins it for the Pioneers. Stephen Avery, the overtime winner. His 2nd goal of the game. His first was all the way back in the first quarter. And the junior from Nashville with his 25th goal wins it for Denver 15-14. And Marquette 3 consecutive losses in overtime to end the regular season. And their Big East tournament hopes all but have now vanished after this goal.
Big dodge from a midfielder. Finds the backside really well placed there. Nothing you can do about that.
Stephen Avery wins it for the Pioneers, giving his head coach Bill Tierney a win in his final game, regular season game, as a head coach. Guaranteed at least one more game. And I'll let them decide on the NCAA tournament. I'm not going to go compute all the numbers. I know they're in really good position. It might be a lock as of right now, but who knows what's going to happen. One